Okay, you guys, I should be going. I can't find you yet till I get. Hold on. Be with you there in a second. All right, Michael, Keith, how you guys doing? I got you on the phone till I can get you up here on the board. Let's see, where is it at? Right there. How's you guys' morning going so far? Everybody hear me okay? Hey, Chris, how you doing? There it is, right there in the front. Okay. That one. All right, cool. You can hear me. Right on. I like that. All right, cool. You can hear me. Right on. I like that. Got the popsicles. I don't see me in the picture though. What the heck happened there? See me in the picture though. Probably gonna have to. I think I'm right in here somewhere. Probably gonna have to. I think I'm right in here somewhere. Hold on a second. I'll try to get me there. Hold on a second. I'll try to get me there. Just got moved around. I know I'm there. It says so. Right here. Huh. Let me see. Pick out something. Oh, I see. The camera's not on, guys. Hold on a second. Oh, I see. The camera's not on. I had to play around with my settings. Hey, how you doing, Nina? I'm still messing with my settings. You guys just go ahead and talk to each other. Trying to get my camera turned on here. Come on. Video capture right there. No, why it's not turning on yet. Give me a second. My camera's not on. It was on a second ago, so. Just have to figure out what's going on. It shows the chair there. I'm getting closer. Hey, Dr. Fish, I see you guys out there. I got a problem here I'm trying to work on. Just go ahead and talk amongst yourselves there for a minute. Yeah, I see the chair too. I've got to figure out, I can see the camera's not on. Know what the heck's going on. Might have to turn it off and restart it. I was gone to the store before I started, so might have got upset with me because I left it running. Come on, turn on, buddy. Oh, come on. Tell me this is not going to work right now, huh? Video capture. Hate it when it does this stuff it's not supposed to do. Okay, you guys, I'm going to have to turn it off and come back on. Don't go anywhere. I'll be right back. Hold on. Camera don't want to work. I'll be right back, you guys. There we go. You got it going now. There, can everybody see me now? Can you guys see me? Had to restart. Says I'm live again. Let's try it again. There we go. Yep. Live again. Let's try it again. There we go. Yep. There, it says I'm streaming. Should be good to go. There, it says I'm streaming. Should be good to go. There, it says I'm streaming. Should be good to go. Okay, I can start catching up, you guys. It looks like it's going to work for me now. Okay, I can start catching up, you guys. It looks like it's going to work. I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened. I got to write down names so you guys keep visiting until I catch up, please. Names so you guys keep visiting until I catch up, please. Names so you guys keep visiting until I catch up, please. Okay. It's kind of a nice morning here, actually. It's kind of overcast. Kind of cool. Nice morning here, actually. It's kind of overcast. Kind of cool. Yeah, I ran to the store and left the thing on with no activity, so it probably got mad at me. Here we go. I'll try to call you out as I get to your name. I guess so far got Mike, Keith, Chris, and Haggard Outdoors here. What else have I got here? Looks like Michael Shiraka. How you doing, buddy? Good to see you. How you doing, buddy? Got Dr. Fish in here, Miss Nina. Got Dr. Fish in. How is everybody today? How is everybody today? Dakota and family, how you doing, Jason? Dakota and family, how you doing, Jason? How was your trip to the doctor for your heart? How was your trip to the doctor for your heart? How was your trip to the doctor for your heart? Insight Freedom, how are you doing, Scott? Insight Freedom, how are you doing, Scott? I'm gonna be getting over there to Phil's place. I gotta do a VR for him. I saw that you already got yours done. I gotta do a VR for him. I saw that you already got yours done. Still no news about your heart test? It's hard to wait. That's the hardest part. I've been there. You always think the worst thing, and then always turns out to be nothing really that bad. I might be caught up. If I missed your name, let me know. Hey, how you doing, Gray? Good to see ya. Hey, how you doing, Gray? Good to see ya. Good to see you, sir. How are you? Good to see you, sir. How are you? I still got one sticker left up there on the shelf with your name on it, Gray. I need your address when you get time. Just email it to me. Then I can order some of those new ones. Their new ones are gonna look kind of cool looking. And I'll be trying to get enough of those that I can just mail them out to my regular people, you know. Yeah, you guys all know you got regulars that just kind of follow you, so if you're on the regular trail, then you usually get one, so. Oh yeah, I did, Chris, thanks. I got it this morning when I woke up, I saw it was there. Thanks for sending that. You can, Gray. I will get a hold of Sue and let her know you did that. Thanks. I don't do anything without you guys telling me to, so. Sue's already got one of my stickers. Maybe I'll give her something else. She's also got one of my coffee mugs. So, you have to find something real special to do for her. She's a good supporter. Yeah, I think I'm caught up, you guys. If I didn't call your name, make sure you let me know. Oh, there's one I missed. Green Walking Angel, how are you this morning? Good to see you. You should have told me I didn't get you. That's how you get your name missed on the drawing for Saturday if I don't get your name called out there. That way you know I wrote it down. GFam, hey, how you doing? Good to see you. Welcome to the stream. You're welcome here anytime. Wednesday mornings and Saturday nights. Happy Lux, how you doing? Welcome. Great man, he's been kind of busy, Keith. It's that time of year for him. They're getting all their crops in and stuff. He told me he was going to be busy for a while. Hey, Mel, good morning, sir. How are you this morning? Good to see you. I always like to see some of my special people come in. Mel's a good person, you guys. If you guys are not supporting him, be doing me a great favor if you got over there and supported him. He's a good guy. Echo, echo. Yeah, we got the thing working now. I can have my other popsicle. I was stressing out. It always wants to not work when you're just getting ready to go. Man, that really sucks. Good seeing you, Mel. I saw you were live the other day. I know you've been trying to take it easy on that stuff. Hey, Lisk, how you doing? Welcome. How you doing? Good to see you. I'm taking a bite of the forest wall. Oh, it does, doesn't it? That looks kind of cool. There, I'll get rid of it. How's that? I'm sitting a little closer than I usually do. Hey, old man. How you doing this morning? How you doing this morning? Good thing you were dragging your butt a little bit. I had to restart. Good thing you were dragging your butt a little bit. I had to restart. Camera didn't want to work, show me in the picture. It didn't mind showing the picture. Camera didn't want to work. Didn't want to show me. It didn't mind showing the picture. Didn't want to show me. How's the weather where everybody's living at today? Kind of nice here. It's kind of cool with an overcast sky. That's really nice for a change. Sky. That's really nice for a change. Hey, when I get to 1800, we're going to do the push to 2000. You guys know that, right? I've been slowly getting stuff together for the giveaway, you know, because I want to make sure that it's sort of like a super giveaway, because I really never thought I'd get to 2000. So slowly but surely getting stuff put together. Like one of the things I'm going to be putting on is this right here is a custom knife sheath and a custom knife. I don't see him here yet, but if you guys know Prepper Madness, he does really good work on making knives. Let me show you some of the work he does right here. This is a really nice knife. You could use this knife for skinning or whatever, whittling. It'd be a good knife. And then it's in a cross draw or a scout carry. Sheath. So if you see right there, you got some rattlesnake peeking out right there. That's gonna be one of the things I'll be giving away here when I hit 2000. That's gonna be one of the things I'll be giving away here when I hit 2000. I want to make it something huge because it's something I never thought I would do. You know, it's a pretty good milestone for me. You know. Thanks, Chris. I appreciate that. Thanks, Chris. I appreciate that. Get the dogs out. Yeah. It's 46 there, huh? That's pretty good for there. Good job. Yeah, that is a nice day. No rain, huh? Good job. Yeah, that is a nice day. Look at here. I'd make Keith drool because this right here, this one right here is Keith's, but I'm going to have something like this in the drawing. It'll be one of the mini cleavers. Let me get it out of here for you guys. Kind of showing you guys what I'll have in my drawing when we ever get to the push. But that's a pretty nice little cleaver there. And then he came out with two other cleavers as well. The one's a large one. We all seen that one. And then he's also come up with a medium-sized one. So I'm kind of interested in seeing that medium one. He's going to be sending me one to put a sheath on. So if you guys are interested in anything like this, we do have it, but this will be something like this, not this one, because this one's already spoken for, Keith, and be something like that available, and I'll be showing you stuff off and on all morning of what we're going to be putting in there, so. I'll be showing you stuff off and on all morning of what we're going to be putting in there, so. Yeah, that's a nice little cleaver, huh, Al? I got some more in there. I haven't even put sheaths on yet. Kind of waiting to do those until somebody buys them. That way they can tell me what they want on their sheath before I make it, and it'll make it just for them that way. That's how I like to look at stuff. Is if I'm making something for somebody, it's going to be high quality. I stand behind my work 100%. You can ask anybody that's used my services, and it's always special just for them. I make it just for that person, so it kind of makes it special, I guess. Best word I can think of. Makes it special, I guess. Best word I can think of. Hey, Jerry, how you doing? Didn't see you sneak in that back door. Didn't see you sneak in that back door. I gotta fix that back door so it creaks when you come in back there. So it creaks when you come in back there. How are you this morning, Jerry? I was just trying to explain to him some of the stuff I'm putting into the drawing. You were probably back there in the back corner listening. You were probably back there in the back corner listening. Yeah, old man, it's www dot J period I period T period prepping at Gmail. Yeah, I can put it in the bar for you. Hold on a second. Get some of this stuff out of my way. I gotta make sure I keep the donuts close by. Whoa. Hold on, I'll get it in there for you, oh man. It's yeah, just bear with me. I just used to doing it like this. Bear with me. I just used to doing it like this. Let's see. There we go. Just for you, old man. There we go. That should work. Just for you, old man. That should work. KRC, Hunting and Fishing, welcome. How you doing? How are you doing this fine morning? Hunting and Fishing, welcome. How you doing? How are you doing this fine morning? Good to see you guys this morning. Sure glad we got that technical difficulty straightened out. Sure glad we got that technical difficulty. Here, let's go somewhere sunny. What do you guys say? Fire. No, we don't want to go fire. Let's see. Don't want to go to the Big Cat, do we? River train. Let's go to the mountains. There we go. I don't think so. He probably just can put www in there. It's just I'm used to putting all that URL stuff in there because you have to make it work on my end. But you could probably just put www dot just in time prepping at Gmail. I don't put all that garbage in when I email somebody. But if I'm working on my stuff here, then usually I have to have all the URL business in there. So oh, you gotta go to the store, Keith? Get me some good stuff. I got donuts. Who likes donuts? Also, bow season's going to open in Tennessee on Saturday, you guys. Bow season's going to open in Tennessee on Saturday. Yeah, chocolate ones too, Chris. Yeah, chocolate ones too, Chris. I told you we were too much alike, Mr. McBee. I told you we were too much alike, Mr. McBee. Backyard chickens? Well, yeah, I believe so. The guy over here on the corner, he's got turkeys and stuff like that. He's got a big fence, and you can hear it in there gobbling, and the chickens chicken and chicken. And turkeys around, they start gobbling probably at midsummer, and by Thanksgiving time, they're done. They're done. You gonna slay deer? What are you gonna do? Are you gonna use archery or gun, Jerry, or both? I didn't realize that different parts of the country had such different laws. I didn't realize that different parts of the country had such different laws. That's right, I got family from there, Chris. I used to spend a lot of my childhood around that area. And the old grandpa took me to the still, and I didn't even know what it was at the time. So what are you gonna do, Jerry? You gonna archer them? You gonna use bows and arrows? So what are you gonna do, Jerry? You gonna archer them? You gonna use bows and arrows? So what are you gonna do, Jerry? You gonna archer them? You gonna go out and do some hunting too, Mr. Haggard? You gonna go out and do some hunting too, Mr. Haggard? You gonna go out and do some hunting too, Mr. Haggard? So you can shoot the deer with the bow, right, Chris? So you can shoot the deer with. And can you do it without a license because he's being kind of pesky? And can you do it without a license because bow hunting? Yeah. Yeah, but buddy that bow hunts, he says there's nothing like it. He said it really gets your adrenaline pumping. He says there's nothing like it. He said it really gets your Never got the pleasure to try it. I always did modern firearm. Never got the pleasure to try it. I always did modern firearm. Traditional primitive. Oh, that sounds fun. Is that black powder then? Traditional primitive. Oh, that sounds fun. Is that black powder then? I had another buddy who did nothing but black powder. He said it gives them a chance. I had another buddy who did nothing but black powder. He said it gives them a chance. I had another buddy who did nothing but black powder. He said it gives them a chance. See, not everybody just goes out to shoot them dead. You know, some of them look at it as a sport. Shoot them dead. You know, some of them look at it as a sport. Bo? Oh, okay. I misunderstood you. Sorry about that. Bo? Okay. I misunderstood you. Sorry about that. Oh, okay. I misunderstood you. Sorry about that. So what, you guys have to get a tag just like I used to have to get a tag when I hunted in Washington? When I got my hunting tag, I'd have to get my bear and my cougar tag at the same time. You look like you're about like me, Jerry, when I was your age. I was always outside doing something. When I was your age, I was always outside doing something. Oh, that would be way cool. Make your own hand carved bow. Heck yeah. Adds even more stuff into it. Snag Alien, how you doing there, buddy? Looks like you're new to us, huh? Welcome. Looks like you're new to us, huh? Welcome. Looks like you're new to us, huh? Welcome. So those primitive longbows, they're likely as tall as you are that when you use them, aren't they? Primitive longbows, they're likely depends on your what arm width. Depends on your what arm width. Yeah, that's how I was, Jerry. I wish I was still well enough to do that. That's where I'd be all the time. I wish I was still well enough to do that. Come out long enough to edit film. Come out long enough to edit film. I used to hate to have to come to town just long enough to work for 40 hours so I could afford to go back out there. Come to town just long enough to work for 40 hours so I could afford to go back out there. Come to town just long enough to work for 40 hours so I could afford to go back out there. My son's mother, she used to count the days till I could be gone again. Because I'd be a bear, you know, I'd just be growly all the time. Because I'd be a bear, you know, I'd just be growly all the time. I ran across a bear one time when I was hunting deer. It was up, old man probably knows where this is. Is up at, shoot, what's the name of that closed up ski resort? Shoot, I can't think of it now. It's up above Arlington there. Shoot. Anyway, it's closed up, and I used to go up in there and hunt. And I'd follow the trails that they would use to maintain the equipment and stuff, and I'd walk those trails. Well, I got off on one that actually went on like a cliff. It just outlined this rock cliff. And I got up there and I sat down, and you could look right down over the edge, and you could see the grassy meadow and stuff like that, you know. So I just sat up there, you know, and smoking a cigarette, you know, and kind of watching around, you know, and I kept hearing these rocks crumble next to me and stuff, but I couldn't figure out what the heck they were, you know. So I kept looking over there, and I could catch anything out of the corner of my eye. So finally, it was I couldn't get the best of myself. So I stood up and I took one little step to the side and looked around the corner. And here's a brown bear. He's sitting there, sitting on the haunches, looking over the side at the same place I was, the grazing land down there. He saw me and I saw him. You know, I don't know who was the most scared, but we both kind of boogied different directions, and it was pretty funny after I get back and look on it. But at the time, it wasn't too funny. Yeah. Can't think of the name of that lookout. Lookout. Oh, I can't think of it. Darn it. Been there so many times, just can't think of it. Been there so many times, just can't think of it. There you can bait bear all the way up till it opens, and then after that you have to take all your baits down. Otherwise, the game warden will take your bait. They'll find out who set the bait there, and they'll come and get you. I don't know how it is in West Virginia and that Pennsylvania area like that, but I don't know how it is in West Virginia and that Pennsylvania area like that, but but I didn't even realize that you could have food plots just to draw them to your property. I never knew that ever existed. I thought that was against the law. Draw them to your property. I never knew that ever. What kind of what do you need to know? Like wet forming leather? What do you need to know? Yeah, what I do is when I wet form it, is I will take whatever I'm gonna form over, and I will get the piece of leather wet, and then I will put it over the top of whatever I'm gonna be sliding into it, or something that is in the similar size and weight. And then when I get it over it, I'll take a staple gun. I'll have it laid out on a board. And I'll staple it all the way around it. And I do it about where the holes will be that you're going to sew it. So that when you take the staples out, that you can sew those holes closed and nobody even knows what you did. It's no trick of the trade. Hope it helps you out. Wet forming is pretty easy. It's just how you do it to make it look good. For me, it's pretty easy. It's just how you do it to make it look good. For me, it's pretty easy. It's just how you do it to make it look good. Yeah, just stretch it out over a piece of wood. I have like 1x4s that I have just bolted together. And I have them at different sizes, you know, inches, feet, whatever. And then I just get the leather wet, and then I stretch it as tight as I can against whatever it's going to form. I use a staple gun, an industrial staple gun, and just push down up against it as tight as you can and staple it. And leave it like that until it's completely dry. It might take it a couple of days, so just leave it like that. And when it's dry, you can pull those staples out, and that leather will hold that shape. It'll hold that shape until it gets wet again, and then it'll blah. Unless you keep something in there all the time, and it just eventually stays that shape. You heading out, Jerry? Well, Jerry, thanks for coming by. I haven't. I don't see why you cannot do that, Haggard. You'd have to get it awful wet. I don't see why you cannot do that, Haggard. You'd have to get it awful wet. Yeah, but good rest of your day, Jerry. I'll talk to you on the tube, buddy. Yeah, but good rest of your day, Jerry. Yeah, that rawhide probably be harder to do than just regular leather. But it could be done. It would just depend on how much you're willing to work with it. It would just depend on. Why not? Why not try it? If you don't try it, you don't know. Why not? Why not try it? If you don't try it, you don't know. Why not? Why not try it? Yeah, it's pretty easy to do, actually. The hardest thing is just having the patience to let it dry real good and then make sure that it's going to form exactly the way you need it, because after you get it formed, it's kind of hard to go backwards on it. You can waste a lot of leather doing stuff that doesn't come out right. Hold on, you guys. Hello? I'm live right now, so you're on live stream. It's going okay. I tried to call you. I tried to call you back last night. Hold on, you guys. Prepper Madness. So what, did you get it in the mail? Prepper Madness. Everything's in the mail. So what, did you get it? Okay, did you use the post office or something else? Okay, did you use the post office or? Oh, okay, so it'll probably come FedEx. Probably come FedEx on my side then, right? Okay, so it'll probably come FedEx. Probably. Yeah. All right. Did she get a tracking number for it? Yeah. All right. Alrighty. I'll talk to you soon, Arnie. Yep. Alrighty. I'll talk to you soon, Arnie. There you go. It's coming this way, Keith. Yep. There you go. It's coming this way. That was Prepper Madness, you guys. He's sending me some knives. That was Prepper Madness, you guys. He's sending me some knives. Okay. Okay. All right, back to it. What are you guys up to now? What's the windmill backup? You talking about wind energy as a backup source of energy? You talking about wind energy as a backup source of energy? Well, I was on the phone, Keith, darn you. Your stuff's on the way, he says. Did you hear him? Your stuff's on the way, he says. Did you hear him? For her well. Oh, okay. Yep, that would probably work. For her well. Oh, okay. Yep. How's the weather down here in the States? Well, today where I'm at, it's kind of overcast and about, let's see, it's overcast and it's 64 degrees. It's overcast and it's 64 degrees. 64 degrees. Yep, feels like 64, and it is 64. 64 degrees. Yep, feels like 64, and it is 64. I'll just get off that boat, Keith. Let you figure it out. I'll just get off that boat, Keith. Let you figure it out. I'll just get off that boat, Keith. Let you figure it out. 35 degrees Fahrenheit in Canada. 35 degrees Fahrenheit. And a bit sunny. In Canada. 35 degrees Fahrenheit. And a bit sunny. You're going to send me some deer jerky? Oh, cool. Thanks a lot. I love deer jerky. Deer jerky? Oh, cool. Thanks a lot. I love deer jerky. Hiking deep. I don't know if I said hi before, but if I didn't, hi. Don't know if I said hi before, but if I didn't, hi. Don't know if I said hi before, but if I didn't, hi. Yeah, I use what do I use? I use that ape glue, old man. What do I use? I use a Gorilla Glue, and it's not that stuff that you buy and it gets all foamy. That stuff is not good for leather, but this here is called Gorilla Glue Clear, and that's what I use on my leather to hold it in place while I stitch it, so the holes line up all the way down. Overcast and around 82-ish. Perfect weather. Yes, sirree. That is perfect weather. Northwest Arkansas. Yeah, that is beautiful country, too. Northwest Arkansas. Yes, sirree. Yeah, that is beautiful country, too. That's up in that area where all those strip mines have been turned into lakes. That's up in that area where all those I fished those when I was a kid. Worked out pretty well. They probably have those kind of lakes there too, don't they, Chris, in Tennessee? The strip mines, where they just hit the groundwater and let them fill up, and then they stock them with fish. Oh, you got them shaving sharp? Oh, you got them shaving sharp? Oh, they should be good skinners. Hell yeah. Oh, they should be good skinners. Hell yeah. West Tennessee Prepping. Hey, how are you doing there? Tennessee Prepping. Hey, how are you doing there? Tennessee Prepping. Hey, how are you doing there? Good to see you, West Tennessee. How you doing? Good to see you, West Tennessee. How you doing? Irish Mama, how you doing this morning? Good to see you. How are you? Mama. Yeah, that's where I live there, West Tennessee. That's this is actually, let's see if I can get it to go right. This up here behind me is that little town down there is my city I live in. I guess I could go like this, yeah, like that. that little, you can't see much of it because of the banner, but there's a little city down there, and that's where I live. It's called Scotts Bluff. There's a little city down there, and that's where I live. And I'm up on the top of the bluff, shooting down over the edge. I read what you're printing, Hiking Deep Way. I read what you're printing, Hiking Deep Way. I read what you're printing, Hiking Deep Way. Busy day? You're painting the house on the inside or the outside? Must be the outside because you're stepping in to get take a rest. Must be the outside because you're stepping in to get take a rest. Well, this is a good place to take a rest at, right here. Talking to all your friends. This is a good place to take a rest at, right here. We can go, let's see. We can go, let's see. Fire, river, train, beach. Let's go to the beach. That's the one that didn't want me to show up in. See if I can get it to show up now. See if I can get it to show up now. See if I can get that thing to work now. Order. See if I can get that thing to work now. Nope. Not gonna let me be in there. Nope. Not gonna let me. Should have let me in there. Down. Let's see. Down. Order. Up. There I am. There I am. There I am. You see me now? See me now? Sound like Chris found a nice little friend there. Good job. Sound like Chris found a nice little friend there. Good job. You gotta work on a shipping container? That's cool. Is it gonna be above the ground or in the ground? That's cool. Is it gonna be above the ground or in the ground? You don't have any audio. You don't have any audio. I can turn it up a little bit for you if it'll help. I can turn it up a little bit. Is that for you? Is that loud enough? Is that better for you? I can turn it up a little bit. Is that for you? Is that loud enough? Is that better for you? I can turn it up a little bit. Is that for you? Is that loud enough? Is that better for you? Thanks for stopping in, Mel Mel. Hey, Mel Mel. Is that for you? Is that loud enough? Is that better for you? Thanks for stopping in. Have a great day, sir. Is that for you? Is that loud enough? Is that better for you? Have a great day, sir. Is that for you? Is that loud enough? Is that better for you? Have a great day. You must have been in the back corner listening. You must have been in the back corner listening. You must have been in the back corner listening. My machete is whom the modern moron shows in the backwoods. The modern, yeah, I hear you, yep. The backwoods. The modern, yeah, I hear you, yep. The backwoods. Doesn't that drive me crazy, old man? No respect. Does that drive me crazy, old man? No respect. Does that drive me crazy, old man? An echo feedback. No respect. Probably because I turned it up. An echo feedback. Is that a little bit better? Is that better, Whisk? There. Is that a little bit better there? Sorry about that. I was trying to make it so one other person could hear me. Sorry about that. I was trying to make it so one other person could hear me. Way better. I must have turned it up way too loud. Those the dials on the dashboard here, they're kind of touchy. The dials on the dashboard here, they're kind of touchy. The dials on the dashboard here, they're kind of touchy. Yeah, that's right, Keith. right, Keith. Yeah, that's right, Keith. Oh, good, good. Like I turned it up, I turned it down, and now we're right in the middle. So hopefully that'll keep everybody happy. And now we're right in the middle. So hopefully that'll keep everybody happy. Must be time to have another donut. Must be time to have another donut. My kid came and tried to jack him. My kid came and tried to jack him. My kid came and tried to jack him. All right. You must be feeling pretty good now, old man. I'm glad to see that. You must be feeling pretty good now, old man. I'm glad to see that. You must be feeling pretty good now, old man. I'm glad to see that. You gonna sell your Glock? About time. Good job. You gonna sell your Glock? About time. Good job. You gonna sell your Glock? About time. Good job. Gen 3, huh? Must be gonna upgrade, right? Gen 3, huh? Must be gonna upgrade, right? Gen 3, huh? That's true, Keith. That's true. Everybody's got their copy, right? Everybody's got their copy, right? Everybody's got their copy, right? Shipping container. Have you already got the container then? Shipping container. Have you already got the container? Are you doing videos of it so I can go look at them? Are you doing videos of it so I can go look at them? Are you doing videos of it so I can go look at them? Let's see. Let's see. Sorry guys, I was making a note. Hey, Backwoods Law, what's up? How you doing there, kid? I was making a note. Hey, Backwoods Law, what's up? How you doing there, kid? You hear that one guy up the road? He said he's gonna sell his Glock. Backwoods. You hear that one guy up the road? He said he's gonna sell his Glock. Backwoods. Well, that's a good price. I don't know that much about guns, but I think that's a good price. I don't know that much about guns, but I think that's a good price. I don't know that much about guns, but I think that's a good price. Yeah, I think you're right, Hiking Deep. Maybe they don't know up from down, so I'd be afraid to sleep with them. Up from down, so I'd be afraid to sleep with them. Up from down, so I'd be afraid to sleep with them. Hey, how you doing, Sylvia? Good to see you. I thought you'd be snoring. Good to see you. I thought you'd be snoring. Good to see you. So what do you think, Chris? You think that's a good price for that gun? So what do you think, Chris? You think that's a good price for that gun? Sounds like he's got a lot of good stuff for it. Sounds like he's got a lot of good stuff for it. Sounds like he's got a lot of good stuff for it. What? What? How are you this morning, Sylvia? How are you this morning, Sylvia? It's 9 there. Well, you got up pretty early. It's 9 there. Well, you got up pretty early. So if it's 9 here, When I start, it must be 8 o'clock there in the morning, maybe even 7. It must be 8 o'clock there in the morning, maybe even 7. It must be 8 o'clock there in the morning, maybe even 7. You're good? Yeah, I know. You're good? I try to behave when I'm in your streams. You're good? I try to behave when I'm in your streams. I try to behave when I'm in your streams. Is that something you want to talk about, Sylvia, or not? I could tell something was bothering you. There's an echo again. There's an echo again. There, that might take care of some of that echo. Still echoing or not? Still echoing or not? You have to return to work. Bummer. Well, thanks for coming in and spending some time with us, Hiking Deep. I appreciate that. Coming in and spending some time with us, Hiking Deep. I appreciate that. No. No. Wasn't me that did it. Wasn't me that did it. What? That's kind of bullshit. Excuse my French. That's kind of bullshit. Excuse my French. It almost feels like it's kind of creepy, huh? It almost feels like it's kind of creepy, huh? You bet I got all my parts for my lower, Chris? You bet I got all my parts for my lower, Chris? Yes, I would say so, Sylvia. I could tell something was bothering you. Yes, I would say so, Sylvia. I don't like to push you when you're on your live stream. I don't like to push you when you're on your live stream. Clarksville, Tennessee. I don't know where that's at. Well, thank you, Sylvia. Appreciate that. You do too. So you should have something like this with your green screen in the background, then have your little coin boxes in the corners or something. Oh boy, I'm getting excited. I have to figure out where I'm going to get the money for the for the lower now. I might have you resend me that that ad for that lower that you found. I might buy that and just have it sent to that store up the road here. Probably have to have it sent to one of those gun shops anyway, right? Yeah, you can make different ones too, Sylvia. I mean, it's pretty easy to do. I could walk you through it. I thought it would be hard, but it's not. 8 minutes. Sometimes things happen too fast. I can't stop them. Sometimes things happen too fast. I can't stop them. Yeah, all I would have to do is go down there and show him that show him that little link on my phone, right? And he could look that up and get it in there for me, right? Am I in the right thinking area? Because I'm pretty sure the lowers have to come in through an FFL. AR 190. Oh, I can. Okay, yeah. All I need to do is just tell him I'm going to have it sent there, right? I think I've talked to him about that before. What, they're going to try to get the uppers registered? How come? They're no good unless you got the lower. You still can't go for a walk in the woods alone? Yep, I agree with you there, Backwoods. I don't see it ever going across the desk of the Congress or anything. I think they're all pro-guns. Or that's what I heard anyway. Well, you're feeling a whole lot better than you were, right, old man? Well, you got a walker. You could take a walker up in the woods. You just have to stay on the trail. Hey, look who just snuck under the wire there. Hey, how you doing, Hooples? Probably the best thing to do is just hop on right as soon as you wake up. I think you'd like them, Sylvia. I mean, you don't have to have a huge gun. You just have a little lady's gun. If you had it and you shot it a few times, you may get over your fear of them. Heck, you got a safe. Keep it in your safe. Everybody's got their coffee, right? Yeah, they come in pink. They come in all kinds of colors. Pink, purple. They come in all kinds of colors. You can, if they don't come in the colors that when you buy the gun, you buy the parts extra and have it done. Or do it yourself, even better. That'd be good for you to work on them by yourself. You like to do things with your hands. Heck yeah, you could customize your own gun. Yeah, I'm telling you, you can get them, you can order them that way, but it's easier just to go buy one that you like and then just customize it. When you buy it from the store, tell them that you're looking at making some changes to it, and they'll even steer you in the right direction. AR uppers, huh? They're going to try to get their hands in everything, I guess. Oh, come on. You can't never say you'll never do it. I think what you need to do is find somebody that has a small caliber pistol or something, and then just get out there and do it and see what you think. I sure wish I lived closer. We'd go shooting. Oh, Derringer's perfect for a woman. You should have kept it if you had it. Yep, absolutely. Excuse me, El Clabo down there's got the right idea. Go to most of the indoor gun ranges have pistols and stuff that they'll just let you shoot to try them. Look at there, Sylvia. Chris even said he'd be willing to help you learn how to shoot it. He knows a lot about guns. Yeah, I think the name of my gun shop is something Arms. That would be a good idea, Sylvia. That way when you go down to your coin shops and stuff, you can just have it in your purse. Good little piece of self-protection, you know. Nothing wrong with that at all. There's a lot of women that have pistols. You can get a little 380. A little 380 just fit in the palm of your hand. An AR-15 has less kick than a 22. Hey, I like that already. I was watching Southern Arc Homestead yesterday doing a shooting video. She was shooting her new AR, and it didn't look like it was banging her around too bad. Oh, look at there, Sylvia. She says they even have gun purses. That's kind of cool. Special compartment just for your pistol. Go figure. And not only that, they have those bra things too that the pistol just fits in. You never know where they're going to be at, really. Yeah, gun purses. They even have gun shirts. They're like I don't know, sort of like an elastic that just holds the gun in close to you on the side. A machine shop. Hey, I used to know a guy that had a Tommy gun. You guys know what a Tommy gun is? It took him 4 years, almost 5 years to get all the licenses required to own one. I got to shoot it, man. Those things can tear it up. Yeah, they're not accurate, but they sure are fun. They are surely fun. And it don't take long to shoot 150 rounds either. There we go. You fired a Bren gun? What's a Bren gun? I don't know what a Bren gun is. I probably do, but... I know the one my friend had, it was a 1934 I think it was an overstamp, what they call an overstamp on it. which made it a very rare gun. What they call an overstamp on it, which made it a very rare gun. You're going to have to get your FFL, Chris. Oh, World War II machine gun. Oh, yeah, that would be fun. I'd love to shoot one of those for sure. That would be fun. I'd love to shoot one of those for sure. Wow. Looks like you got hooked up pretty good today, Chris. Looks like you got hooked up pretty good today, Chris. Hurry back, Sylvia. See you when you get back. You guys talk for a minute. I gotta let my puppies out. You guys talk for a minute. Okay. Donut time. Okay. An AR-10 sucks. AR-10s wouldn't be too bad. It'd be a good play gun. AR-10s wouldn't be too bad. It'd be a good play gun. .62, that'd be like a 7 mag. 7.62, that'd be like a 7 mag. Piston-driven AR. Yeah, it'd probably be a little spendy too, I think. Yeah, it'd probably be a little spendy too, I think. A piston-driven one would keep them cool, right? A piston-driven one would keep them cool, right? They make an AR, or that's a 308, isn't that what the 10 is? The AR-10's a 308? That's a 308, isn't that what the 10 is? The AR-10's a 308? Yeah, must be learning a little bit from you, Chris. Gatling gun, wow, that would be super duper. Gatling gun. Wow. I had a friend that had a replica of one of those things. You have to have a special license for that thing too. You have to have a special license for that thing too. So it must make a difference of what kind of lure you get as to what kind of gun you can make. I'm still kind of learning all this stuff. The miniguns, yeah, you'd have to have some sort of feed system. Mil spec, yeah, he keeps telling me that. Chris does. They must be having a whole lot of different kinds out there, and the mil spec must be the best ones. Well, if you want to dream about it, Chris is the man to make your dream come true there, Tennessee prepper. I do see there's an awful lot of new names here today, so make sure that you hit everybody up and down the line and support them because they're all great people in here. So if you don't know them, make sure that you cozy up to them and get to know them a little bit. Maybe something that you're looking for. I was just going to show you guys real quick. This is a sheath that I'm working on for my kid. Where's the knife at? He's got this. This knife here was given to me by Harshman Hills. It's let's see if I can get it in there. Yeah, it's a 511 Mora. So I'm making my kid this small. Moras are kind of small knives. So I'm making this small little sheath for him because he's not really big into heavy duty knives and stuff anyway, you know. So I'm making him this one here. I don't know if you guys can see that or not, but it's just a sweet little sharp sheath. It's not very big, and then his ferro rod will go in there as well. So you got all this stuff goes in here together, and when you're making leather stuff, you have to make sure everything's gonna work, you know. So it'll work something like that right there. I haven't got it all sewn together, but it'll look something similar to that. And that's what my son's sheath will look like. Sort of what I'm working on for him. He sees me make all this stuff for other people, but he doesn't ever see me make anything for him. So this is just something for him. He'll like it. He kind of helped me lay it out, so it'll all work out for him. There, look something like that for him. And he likes kind of small stuff, so it'll work out perfect for him. Dependable weapon for both of them. Oh, there's so many of them out there. I would say, I know you're not talking to me, but I'm just going to put my 2 cents worth out there and say that for a couple, maybe a 357. Maybe a 357 for a couple. What do you guys think? Maybe a 357 for a couple. What do you guys think? Oh yeah, that's something else I was gonna try to talk to you about was the ammo and the mags. I know the ammo is gonna be cheap enough, but the mags, are they gonna be inexpensive as well? Yeah, I kind of like the name brands too. Tennessee Prepper. I kind of like to go with a name brand as well. That way they stand behind their work when you do it like that. Yeah, that's right. He kind of was asking about the rifle too, so probably the AR would be the best thing to start out with. Generics. Yeah, you have to kind of do the research on that, Hooples. Some of them have a no-name brand, but you have to know which ones to look for. Yeah, the AR-15 does have a good range for it. Depending on the load that you put in there, depends on how far they go. Always research. That's my downfall, Hooples. Okay, welcome back, Sylvia. Hope Mom's okay. Yeah, Hooples, that's my downfall is I get to researching things. Always takes me down 2 or 3 rabbit holes. How about a good pistol for them then, Chris, that they could both use? All right. Good job, Sylvia. Forge. Yeah, I think I've seen that. I kind of like that show Forge too. Have you guys seen that? Well, that'd be a good choice if you were younger, old man. You're gonna be okay, and everybody be smoking that wacky tobacco, Hooples. You better watch out. Guns are next. Yeah, we're changing all over the place, up and down. Canada, U.S., Mexico. So, what you think Arkansas is going to be coming for them? I can't see where just 1 or 2 states can come for them and the others not. It just seems to me that if they're going to do that, that they're going to have to come for all of them at one time. Yeah, you keep saying that, Hooples. That's why they're not going to do too much about that opioid crisis. They keep everybody all messed up, then they can do whatever they want. That's my opinion, of course. A wasteland? It all depends on where you read from, isn't it? How's California moving up, Sylvia? So if they're going to be coming for your guns in Arkansas, you better start stacking up now. Oh, legislating stuff? California's always been, what's the word for it? Oh, shoot, I can't think of the word for it right now, but they always fight against the good. They're the ones that always fight for the good stuff. Oh, they're playing the dead kid angle. Well, you know what? It's not going to work unless they can get all the states on it all together. It just won't work. Practically Colorado, yep. Well, I live real close to Colorado, so. Are they picking on two of your favorite cities there, Hooples? Toronto and what else? Toronto. I read another one there too. You guys watch out. That's where Miss SJ's from. Darn it. Man, I got behind here on my writing. I've been talking so much I forgot about writing people down. But I got it. Yeah, I've been to Canada around BC and Victoria. That's a pretty nice country over there for Canada. If you guys want to go up there, that's a great place to go. It's not all that they say it is. It's actually a pretty nice country. Well, I got it right again 2 times in a row. Shoot. You're gonna retire in Mexico, Sylvia? Is that your plan? You're gonna become a Mexican? You can live like a king there for a little bit of money for sure. That'd be pretty cool. When you decide to move down there, you let me know. Maybe I'll come see you. I'd like to come spend some time with you before you get there. Mexico has a lot of political issues. What place don't have political issues? I mean, every place you go has political issues. Hooples. Hey, Lily in the Wild, what's up? How you doing, young lady? Good to see you.